Right, welcome back to my channel, episode 6 for beginner series, Trendlines. If you haven't studied about support resistance and market structure, do go back to my previous videos to study about it before you start this episode, or else you will be very confused. Anyways, what are trend lines? Basically, it's a form of support and resistance, but in diagonal form instead of horizontal. And remember, we said that support and resistance is basically a ball bouncing between a floor and a ceiling. Same goes to trend line, it will look like this instead. And also again, the rules are the same as support and resistance. Please refer back to the first episode for the rules. On top of that, there's a few things that you need to remember as well. Number one, you must be able to identify your market structure, which means that there's new higher high, higher low, or maybe lower high, lower lows. And number two of the higher high or higher lows are able to join in a line. And also it is a zone, not just a straight line. Number three, the channel itself must look identical, not something like, that's not equal. Number four, you can see that price is continuing to create new structure, higher high, higher lows in smaller time frame in M5 or M15 for example. So one thing I want you to take note that is, even though I said that both lines have to be identical, but sometimes you won't be able to draw both lines. Why is that so? Because even though the market structure, it happens, it's continuing creating new higher high or higher lows, but it doesn't go the same volume. So what you can do, if you can draw either one of the lines, it can be support or resistance, that is good enough. Alright, so for example, we can see that at this going down trend, we can constantly see that market structure is being created. New lower low, new lower low, and new lower low. Same for new lower high, new lower high, and new lower high. So what we can do, we join the highs together. For example, the first high, the second high, we join it together in a line and we will be looking something like this. Alright, and what we do is, whenever we see that price reach back to my resistance level, we go for sell. Reach back to resistance level, we go for sell. Alright, so that's how we utilize trend lines. And another example here in an uptrend, so we can also see that price is also creating new market structure. We have our high, we have our higher high, and we also have low, higher low, and higher low. So basically when we see that two dots, we can join it together to be one line, and this will be my support line. Alright, whenever price reach back the support line, I go for a buy. Alright, so let me give you my trading strategy using trend lines. Number one, bear in mind the rules and then connect your dots to form your trend line. Remember, market structure has to be there, yeah? And second, wait for your price to reach back to your trend lines. For example, uptrend, you want it to reach back to support level, and in a downtrend, you want it to reach back to your resistance level so that you can grab a nicer entry point. Number three, look for rejection and confirmation candles at your key levels. For example, on a downtrend, when price reach back to resistance level, you want to see that, okay, maybe that's a doji and then followed by a bearish engulfing, and that's where you get a confirmation to enter. Number four, once all this checks out, just enter the trade, set your risk and reward to 1-to-1 or either 1-to-2. Alright, live charting example. So here we are. Okay, first thing, I identify my market structure. I can tell that the price is creating new higher high, and then the price is also creating new higher low, so that we can know that this is an uptrend. So first thing, we join our both lows together, alright, and this will be my trend line. So the next thing, wait for my price to go back to my support level, right? At this point, it's not there yet. So the next thing, we wait. Let the price go, and okay, price reach to my support level. So what do I want to see next is, I want to see that there's a confirmation candle. It can be a bullish engulfing, and then I can enter my trade. So actually at this point, I've already seen a bullish engulfing happening here. Okay guys, price reach back to my support level, form a bullish engulfing candlesticks, a strong rejection, and that's where I will go for a buy. So let's just say that I plot my buy here. I'll put my stop loss slightly below my trend line, give it around 18 pips, and I can either drag it to 1-to-1 or maybe let's just try 1-to-2. Alright, so 1-to-2 it will be here, and let's let it run. Congratulations, we got our first take profit in this setup of Trendline. Alright, another scenario for you in sell. Market structure clearly tells us that the market is moving down, creating new lows and new highs, lower low and lower highs, right? So we have a low, lower low, high, lower high. Okay, simple. So what we do now, let's try to join our highs together. Okay, and one thing I would do take note, I would draw it like this. And reason being is because these two lines, they are able to join together, and this on top here is actually a fake breakout. And why do I know that it's a fake breakout is because after it reached to here, immediately it dropped back down, right? And up till here, my structure hasn't been broken yet. It is still considered a lower high. Alright, so I plot my resistance trend line at the top here, connecting these two dots, and this will be my trend line. Right, so next thing, what do I wait for? I wait for my price to retrace back to my resistance level again. And now it hasn't happened yet, so let's just wait for it to go back. So now the price has gone back to my resistance level, and the third thing I'm going to wait for is a confirmation that it will go down, right? At this point, do I see any confirmation yet? No, I don't. So I am still going to wait a little bit more. We have that movement is clearly turning down, and also one more thing, the candlestick has already formed fully below my moving average, and since that it's a downtrend, my candlesticks are below my moving average. So what do? I go for a immediate sell at here. Alright, I will drop my stop loss slightly above my previous high, and I will make it a 1-to-1, say somewhere here. Okay, and let's see, do we get it? Oh, congrats, we got it 1-to-1. So 2 setups, 2 take profit, good enough for the day. And last, if you like my video, do like, share and subscribe, and see you at the next video. There's a few links that in my profile that you can click on. There's my community, there's my partner broker, and so on. Alright, see you soon.